What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back for more driver career mode season 1 in the Kick Sauber. Today we're heading to the Belgian Grand Prix. We're getting towards that mid-season break, the summer break, where we really start to see where things are going to shape up for the rest of the season. 10 rounds to go after today. A good round today will see us with a lot of momentum heading into the second half of the season. We need to get some upgrades going, and we do have one straight away with the Halo and a secret meeting. So it's all going to happen in today's episode. I feel like this is going to be a good race for us because our engine is the best in the whole field. We are head and shoulders above the best power units on the grid, better than Ferrari. So we've taken the framework that Ferrari have given us and we've improved it better than Ferrari. I don't think they're probably happy with that. But with that said, because we're so good on the engine, we're probably lacking in a lot of other areas. We have the worst chassis, aero. Oh, midfield in the aero. So we really do need to work on the chassis, to be honest. Yeah, that's something we'll look to work on. Only 360 resource points. Unless there's discounts in other areas, I don't think there's anything we could probably do today. Engine. Oh, we missed out by 1 on the engine power. But yeah, let's have a look at the standings. We're currently P3. We could get P2 in the standings if we have a really good end to the season. Max Verstappen is just clear. There's no way we could beat him unless he has grid penalties, bad luck, whatever it might be. P6 in the constructors, though. That was pretty close with Mercedes and Aston Martin, but the last few rounds haven't really gone well for us. We had a win in Austria, and then last in Silverstone, and then only a P10 in Hungary, which was well fought, but yeah, it's been tough to compete lately. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And we'll get into today's action with the secret meeting. Here we go. Aston Martin. Aston Martin. This is the best offer we've had so far. Alonso's second in the standings. This is a team that actually has a lot of prospects. This is one that I might actually consider. You know, our career trajectory was to flow through the Ferrari kind of program. Maybe upgrade to Haas. Or maybe go straight to Ferrari. I didn't see a team like Aston Martin being interested in us. I don't even think we need to vote on this. My chat is unanimous in saying we should continue talks. Alright. From one green team to another. Let's see where this goes.
Been scouring the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well, too. I know.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Absolutely ginormous there. 74 driver rating. That's coming along quite nicely. In the background, we're going to do some of these specialists, so don't mind me. Alright, we got some MGUK reliability upgrades on the way. Let's fast forward time.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say
huge. No upgrades for us today, apart from what Valtteri brought in and then the Halo upgrades. We have moved forward ahead of Visa, Cash Up, eBay, PayPal, RB. That said, let's go to the weekend, shall we? Whoa, we're pulling away from the back markers, and we're actually getting closer to like Mercedes and Aston. This could actually be a really good round then. I am going to go full send on new engine opponents, because this could be a banger. We could take the fight to the top teams, maybe. We are all engine. 390 resource points. Give me all the XP. All right, we got some resource points now. We're finally starting to cook. We're starting to get some momentum. Not that we really needed it, to be honest. Drag reduction for the Italian Grand Prix. Oh my word, drag reduction for there. It's probably more important than an engine upgrade, if I'm honest. Let's have a look and see what Bottas is looking at, because he's also earned some resource points. He might be thinking about tire blankets. I'll leave him to it. At least it's not... Oh, 200. That is tempting. That is really tempting. 55% failure chance, though. What are we saying for drag? I swear our failure chance was lower than that. Like, the other day, it was like 10% failure chance for this, and then maybe 35% for failure. For rushed, I mean. Alright, can we afford this? 520, 220. I think maybe so. I will do standard on this for Monza. 221. Rush that. Not that we need it. We don't really need it, but we've got the points to do so. We might as well. We might as well, guys. Now, there's nothing else I can do that's going to be anywhere near as useful. So let's rush that and get it on for the Italian Grand Prix. Yeah. Oh my word, that'll be huge. So that's practice done. We're going to go column 4. Basically, brand new components. Yeah, let's go brand new. That way, if qualifying goes bad, we can take column 5 for everything. Time for qualifying for the Hungarian flashback. Right, that is everything. Time for qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix.
High-speed straights, heady elevation
God.
changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Oh dear. The good thing though is that it's not anticlimactic. The track will actually improve. I reckon intermediates by the end of the session for sure. We might as well full send this on full wets. I don't have a wet setup. All right. I am going to double check with SRC if it's low downforce or in the muds. Oh, holy shit. That is low wings. Basically, you need downforce to be quick in the rain. The AI is going to have a lot of that. Might be tough to survive Q1. Will be a bullet on straights. Let's go do some laps. Here goes nothing, guys. We've gone for a full dry setup with really low wings. And in the rain, it's going to be treacherous to survive. Case in point. Case in point. We are unbelievably low wings. We're going to be a bullet in the straights and have nothing in the corners. It's going to be about surviving, really. But if we can survive this opening part of the weekend in qualifying in the wet, we will be maybe unbeatable in the race. That said, though, we're keeping it together relatively well so far. Turn 1 was the biggest hiccup. All right, let's see how much we gain down this straight. This is going to be nuts. That's flat out. That's encouraging. But that's an okay first lap. P8.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I'm up by a lot. That's how bad my turn 1 was previously. Oh, we survived. We survived, guys. What a scare. When I saw myself going backwards into the wall at Radion, I feared the worst. That's what I mean with this setup. I mean, that is very possible. Oh, it's going to be dry in 5 minutes. I'm going to take a chance, guys. I'm going to go out on inters. Yeah, everyone's on inters. Good call. Good call. I don't know if the AI... Well, they should have enough battery to do 2 laps. I don't know if they're ever programmed to do 2 laps. But we'll be maybe the last across the line here. Like the AI, all the AI can do another lap, but I think next lap will be their end lap. So we might have the best of the track conditions here. It gains first sector, which is really only 1 corner. Oh, played a very safe through there and we bottomed out. If we don't get out of Q1, we're definitely taking an engine penalty. Let's hope it doesn't come to that though. 3 seconds up. It's all the track right now. The track is doing all the work for us. 4 seconds up. We're going to be 5 seconds up on a time that was actually pretty solid on wets. That's how much the track is improving. Clean exit. Clean exit. 5.5 seconds up. What? We're safe in a Q2, but that is insane track evolution. Insane. All right, who gets knocked out? It could be anyone. It's our teammate, Ricardo, Albon, Stroll. That is horrendous. Unfortunate that Valtteri missed out, but there's a big gap from him to Magnussen. We move. Are we on dries? It's by default. It's put me on inters. If the track's slow, I'm just gonna wait. The track's still probably greasy, so there's no point going out right now. Yeah, look at that. We're 10 seconds off. We should be like 1 minute 40s. Now we're cooking. The track is still improving though. 43s are relatively slow. I think we need like 42s, 41s. This is a one-shot quali. Here we go, guys. 1 run to get us in to Q3. I have no idea what the grip level is. We're just guessing. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close to invalidating. I'm underestimating the amount of grip I have. Definitely send it harder. Well, I'm 9/10 up on Ocon in P11, I think, or whoever's in P10. No, I think it's Ocon. If that's the case, I don't think we're seeing the best of the AI in this session either. I could be wrong. Here we go. Last chicane was very good. Up to the line, 41. That should be P1. Yes! Holy hell. Piastri is flying. Lando is out. I reckon Piastri's got a new engine and Lando doesn't. But those are some slow times from the AI. I reckon they probably set their times earlier in the session when it was a little bit greasy. Some people may not have gone out again thinking that they're safe and they've been caught out. That is insane, especially for Carlos Sainz. Holy hell, what is that? Let's go. Let's go start the session. Let's get a tanker down. Oh, tires are warm. Do not drink water and drive. Here we go. Struggling to get the car in for turn 1. Ah! 5/10 up on Leclerc. Interesting. More time to make up here. I guess I don't need to be like, well, I should be nailing the corners, but I can afford not to. Just because we make up so much time on the straights. So if I nail a lot of these slower speed corners, look out, because we'll be on a charge. P2. Chat, do we go out again? Or do we want to save 2 sets of softs for the race? And because it's a short pit lane at Belgium, 2-stop might actually be viable. I'm going to go out again on the same tyres, the Q3 tyres. Compromise. Going out is better than not going out. But there might be a world where soft, medium might be an OP strat, and I think we're not going to make it, actually. Wow. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. At least we're still P2, and we saved those 2 sets of softs. I would have been really mad if we went out on a brand new set of softs and kind of wasted them doing a heat cycle. Well, front row of the grids. I feel like Lando Norris. That is frustrating. We're P2, and we should be very happy with that. But that could have easily been pole. Thankfully, 2 sets of soft compound tires. I think this is a flexibility that, or a luxury that not many others will have in the race. And besides, you don't want to be P1 at the Belgian Grand Prix. Everyone will get slipstream past you. I look forward to blowing past Verstappen on lap 1. The AI do get quicker in the race though, so I think this will be an interesting battle. Can we get into the leads and stay there? We're very quick in a straight line, we know that. But what can the AI do with slipstream, DRS, overtake at their disposal? It's time for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's going to be me versus Verstappen.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome to the grid, guys, of the Belgian Grand Prix. P2 on the grids. And, well, soft medium looks to be the quickest strategy. I am going to play around, though, and see if we can do soft, medium, soft or something. If there is a VSC, soft, medium, soft will be OP. We are going to be an absolute weapon in a straight line. We're running very low wings, so it's actually going to be pretty hard for the AI to overtake us. If Verstappen is leading, heading into Sector 2, it might be curtains. So, at all points in this race, we need to be leading by the end of the Camel Straight. That is the key to success today. Oh, softs for everyone. Crucially though, I'm not sure if everyone has brand new softs, so we might actually be pretty quick at this phase of the race. Either way, we are covered for a late race safety car. We're covered for an early safety car. I am quite excited for this race because I feel like this is one we can genuinely win. It's time for the Belgian Grand Prix, one of the best races of the season. I love racing the AI around this track, so let's do it. Bogged down a bit there. How's an Alpine in P4? I missed that one. But away we go. It's been a terrible start. And Verstappen has got away. But we've got all the straight line speeds. I'm literally lifting. I'm lifting! We're letting Verstappen get away, guys! Alright, time to shine. My 17-1 wings. I am going to be flying. Or not. A warning, track limits, but we're into P2. What did I say earlier? If Max was leading into Sector 1, he was going to run away with it. Well, he's leading. Now we need to catch him on raw pace alone.
When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Just casually 2 seconds faster than lap. We might be in the muds. DRS enabled for Russell. We are quicker through this part of the track, but there's no DRS now. Verstappen is going to run clear again through sector 2. Our straight line speeds through sectors 1 and 3 needs to overpower Max's dominance through sector 2. I'm not sure if our straight line speed is enough. We are going to be slower at the start of the race because we're carrying more fuel. I think low wing setups work better at the end of the race. So I think I just need to hang tough here. Things will get better. We actually are quicker that lap. Hello. Hello. DRS range are pretty much over. That initial, like, battery push might be over from Verstappen. This might be his pace now. He might have used everything on battery and now we're with him. We're going to have DRS now. We're going to gain all the way down this straight. It's game on. Look at this. We have a race. We have a race, guys. Question is, though, did Verstappen save all his battery last lap and is he going to be flying now? Let's take no chances. Straight up into overtake. DRS open. Straight line speed's pretty comparable. I'm actually not using that much battery. Or no battery. And into the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. This is exactly where we need to be. Hello? I need to hold him up. I need to hold him up through the middle sector. This is where he's strong. Yes. Now, these next 2 minutes will be decisive. Do we have enough straight line speeds to hold back Verstappen with slipstream, and then on the next straight, DRS? It's not close enough on this straight. Is the DRS straight?
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums. Gap to your teammate.
Oh, he's right there. He's right here with me. This is the test. I have to go full send with battery. Full send with battery to stay ahead. This is an indication of what it's going to be like for the rest of the race. This lap, Verstappen nowhere near us. That is a good sign right there. Can't do anything. He's quick here, but he can't overtake here. He's going to have to catch me by surprise and use a lot of battery. And I can't relax fully. I do want to pull away from Sonoda and Gasly and everyone else. We want to open up a nice pit stop gap for when we want to box. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Yep. That was the thing. We're losing fuel, by the way. So a little bit of lift and coast needed. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm thinking I want to go 1 lap longer than Verstappen. I reckon if he boxes early and comes out in traffic, that'll absolutely kill his race. I think we're on the verge of dropping Russell, by the way. Let's not hold him up. Come on. Come on, Max, let's go. Let's make it a 2-horse race. That said, though, I think Russell is out of DRS. I'm out of battery, but I think that's worth the push. Here's another test. Me with no battery versus Verstappen. Yeah, okay. We're going to make sure we're charged up at all times. Keeping the tempo up. I want to drop the Merc. We've definitely dropped George. Okay. That was a surprise. I thought I had this guy covered. He's burned battery. And he leads. Now we have to respond. Okay, we get DRS. We stay in DRS range. But I can't afford to have a bad turn 1. I have to have a good turn 1. Very good. It's still better than all my other turn 1s. All right, we got to get this guy. Yum 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 yum. Only side by side. Verstappen is up the ante. Only just got Verstappen at the end of the straight. I reckon we box this lap. If we stay out 1 lap too long now, the undercut will be massive, and we'll spend the rest of the race trying to chase him down. Let's just make things a little bit easier for ourselves and stop that from happening. I'm gonna box. I don't know if Max is boxing, but I feel like we gotta do something here. Is he boxing? I'm going to stay out. I'll stay out one more. I'll stay out one more. No! There's no way. I thought he was staying out. I thought maybe... Last second, I changed my mind. I thought he was staying out. Okay, same rule applies. People who stayed out could hold up Verstappen. There he goes. New mediums. A lot of people boxed behind him, though. New tyres for Verstappen and a bit of free air. I don't like this. Got to box now. Got to box. Max getting held. Yes!
Get those cars out of the way.
Legends! Let's go. Fellow Ferrari engined car holding up the competition. In we come. Are we still in range of Max Verstappen? Have we overcut him? Time to find out.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on
Here
the
we
turn
go.
there, mate. Looks like a
Here
nice stop
we
time.
go.
Happy with that one. Okay,
It's gonna be close.
Just one stop left.
Oh, I nearly fell out. Nearly fell out of the track. And we are ahead. That is huge. Thank you, Hulkenberg, for saving my race. I need to be ahead because I got cold tires. I need to be ahead for cold tires. I need to be ahead. I got cold tires. I need to be annoying. There we go. Yes! You've got to know when to stay ahead, when to fight for your position. And we did just that. We have to leave space here. Might actually let him go. We could do with saving the fuel anyway. And we get the DRS. Tires should be warm now. Here we go. I think I need to use more battery actually.
No issues.
Need to use more.
Keep taking care of it.
I don't have as much advantage in a straight line than I thought I did. Like, if I want to get past Max, I have to use a decent amount of battery. Let's push on now for fastest lap. It's our first flying lap, and we got DRS, so that's a nice launch pad onto fastest lap. Let's send it. Everything we got on this lap. We might actually break DRS, but we'll be charging next lap. Purple, purple. Big chance here to get an extra point. Big brain strats. 1 second to Max. We have used all of our pace on this lap. And Max will get us back again, but we have the fastest lap. But we're going to be hella slow on this lap. That was my second warning. And there we go, Max is back in DRS. Do I burn again to get him out? I'm going to burn to keep him out. Let's just keep pushing to keep him out. We now have more charge than we did last lap. So we're eking out our advantage while still maintaining the lead. Next lap will be an even stronger position. And then the lap after that, pretty good battery and still a second's advantage. So I'm just going to keep pushing here because this could be huge. The gap is bigger than last lap and the battery is a lot bigger than last lap. I think Verstappen might be in the muds. I think we've just done enough to keep him away. I wasn't actually trying to run away from Verstappen, but going for fastest lap has put us in a very interesting position. I'm looking at certain references around the track, and every time I check that reference, we are pulling further away from Max. There's a yellow flag back there. I think that's a Ferrari out. Leclerc is out. Will that be a safety car? Hopefully no safety car. I think I've got this win in the bag now. 10 seconds to P3, by the way. I thought this was going to be a good race, a good round for us, but I didn't see us leading over non-podium runners by this much. That is insane. The best engine on the grids, and we come to a power track with low wings, and we absolutely fry the competition. Tires are okay, temps are okay, engine is okay. Maybe I'll start lifting a little bit. Keep the temps even further down. Give the engine a bit of respite. That's the only thing that can stop us now. Oh, yellow flag, that's an Aston. I think that's Stroll at the back. Do we really want to go to Aston if that's how they treat their second drivers? I think it's too late for a safety car now, thankfully. What a race. What a race, guys. We have managed the crap out of this race. Everything just absolutely nailed. Strategy. We stayed out the extra lap. Wasn't ideal, I guess, but it didn't cost us because Max couldn't undercut us by enough. We came out in the leads with 1 lap fresher tyres, and we've used that tyre advantage to run away from the field today. Pretty much got the fuel perfect. Setup feels really good. We couldn't really be overtaken on straights. Solid old gap to Verstappen, 3.5 seconds, but to the rest of the field, Me and Max have been in a different league today. The only thing that's really slowed me down is turn 1. But even that couldn't take the race win away from Kick Sauber. Another win in this season. Let's go. Could we start thinking about a championship challenge? If we keep upgrading, sky's the limit.
The race victory and fastest lap as well today really shows the level of dominance that this driver had over the opposition.
Absolutely
dominance
huge.
from the start to finish, and it's for the rest of the competition to try and catch them now.
Forgot about the fastest lap as well. 26 points. Standings wise, still 100 points behind, but we don't mind. We need a bit of luck. We need a bit of a Verstappen bottling to get in the fight. But we're back into P2 in the constructors. Still P6. Bottas not carrying his weight. But that has been the Belgian Grand Prix. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.